Good afternoon. You are welcome to Comprehensive News for the Deaf from NTA Abeokuta. I am Sheyi Ogunbayo. Teachers and students of primary and secondary schools in Ogun State have expressed readiness for a smooth academic session as the 2023-2024 academic calendar commences in the state. Yemi Dalemo, who monitored the resumption of the new academic session in Abeokuta, now reports that some students living not too close to their schools resumed a bit late due to the high cost of the transportation, unlike their teachers who have received palliative from government to cushion the effect of the subsidy removal, which led to increase in transportation fares. In related development, public and private primary and secondary schools, as well as Teachers Technical College in Ogun State, have resumed for the 2023-2024 academic session. Anthony Gandonu, who visited some of the schools in Ogun East Senatorial District, reported that the executive chairman of the Universal Basic Education, Dr. Femi Majekodunmi, went around to monitor the situation. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun promised that his administration will soon enact a law that will pronounce death penalty on anyone caught engaging in court activities in the state. In a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Lekon Adeniro, the Governor made this known at a meeting with the paramount ruler of Remoland, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, in Shagamu. He expressed shock on the wanton destruction of lives in Shagamu and its environs and warned that the government will not fold its arms and watch unscrupulous persons cause crises in any part of the state. The governor said that henceforth he would not entertain any sentiment from any quarter as the activities of the hoodlums were capable of sabotaging government efforts to bring more development to the state, adding that his government is committed to the development and prosperity of the state. He traced the genesis of the clash to dispute in the sharing formula of proceeds from a land transaction, noting that 8 people have been killed while 9 suspects arrested in connection with the incident are currently under investigation. Meanwhile, Ogun State Police Command has arrested 7 suspected cultists in response to the clash between 2 rival cult groups, Aye and Eye Confraternity, in Shagamu local government area of the state. A statement signed by the command's spokesperson, SP Omolola Odutola, says the suspects Asaye, Omolaja Aziz Nofiu, Matthew Adewale, and Bolaji Ogun Kemaya were apprehended by the police team led by the ACP Shehu Alao in collaborations with the men of the Vigilante Group of Nigeria, VGN, in the early hours of Tuesday. She noted that Bolaji Ogun Kemaya was found with the 4 deceased persons in the same room where the killing occurred, alongside another Wasiu who managed to escape before the authority arrived. SP Odutola said during the raid, Bolaji Ogunkomaya provided critical information stating that their leader, Azubuike aka Beta, has been arrested by the area commander a fortnight ago, noting that the information underscores the commitment of the police to dismantle these criminal networks. Recovered from the suspect is a firearm, 3 live cartridges, and criminal charm, among others. Ogun State House of Assembly has confirmed the list of commissioner nominees sent to it by Governor Dapo Abiodun. The House, at its plenary, also passed a resolution to increase the state transport unions from 2 to 3. Those confirmed include Taiwo Oludotun, Olufemi Ilori Odutan, Adijat Oladapo Adeleye, Olugbenga Dairo, Emmanuel Shofela, Bolu Owotomo, Ola Oresanya, Ademola Balogun, and Olusegun Fagbayi. The lawmakers also passed a resolution to allow additional reputable company for collection of revenue from transport unions, thereby increasing the transport unions from 2 to 3. The House was informed of epidemic which claimed 3 lives in Ijebu North constituency and sought the assistance of Ministry of Health to stop further spread of the disease. Honorable Wasiu Ayodele, representing Abeokuta South Constituency 2, brought a report of alleged abuse of office from former special advisor to Governor Abiodun on student matters, Azeez Adeyemi Amo, to the House, which later referred to the House Committee on Youth and Justice for further legislation action. Stakeholders on anti-land grabbing, kidnapping, cultism, and other related matters have advocated the establishment of special tribunal and security task force to tackle problems associated with land grabbing and other offenses in Ogun State. This was at a public hearing organized by Ogun State House of Assembly on a bill for amendment of a law to prohibit entry and occupation of landed properties, anti-violence and fraudulent conduct in relation to landed properties, armed robbery, kidnapping, and other related matters in Ogun State. Parliamentary correspondent Yemi Dalemo reports that sponsor of the bill, Honorable Babatunde Teller, gives an insight into the law. The House has adjourned sitting till 3rd October 2023. Ogun State House of Assembly has passed into law the bill on the official order of presence of public officers and other persons law 2023, sponsored by Honorable Tunde Teller, member representing Abeokuta North State constituency. Parliamentary correspondent Yemi Dalemo reports on this and other engagement of the House plenary. Ogun State government has rolled out lineup of activities marking the 63rd independence anniversary of Nigeria. The stated activities were contained in a statement signed by the Secretary to the State Government, Tokunbo Talabi, kickstarting with a special Jumat service at the Central Mosque, Kobiti in Abeokuta on Friday, 22nd of September 2023 at 12 noon. The statement also indicated that an interdenominational church service, Thanksgiving service, will hold on Sunday, 24th of September at the Cathedral of St. Peter, Ake, also in Abeokuta from 10 a.m., while the grand finale of the Independence Anniversary will hold on Sunday, 1st of October at the Arcade Ground, Okemoson, Abeokuta at 10 a.m. Main activities marking the 45th Imeko Igbire Koti Cultural Festival will commence with a public lecture on Thursday, 21st September 2023, to be followed by a royal procession from Oshuru Waterfall by 12 noon. A statement from the Palace of Onimeko of Imeko Land, Oba Benjamin Alabi Olanite, Ilufemiloye Akaku Fort, says the event will also feature a special prayer session at Gelete Market as well as cultural and Okutu dance immediately after the prayer session. This will be followed by Jumat service on Friday, September 22nd at Imeko Central Mosque. Imeko Night and Award presentation will hold the same day from 4th at the Onimeko Conference Center, which will thereafter herald the Artist Night and pageant show beginning from 9 p.m. to dawn. The statement notes that the grand finale and launching of 250 million Onimeko Ultra Modern Palace will take place on Saturday, 23rd September at the AUD Primary School, Imeko. The statement urged sons and daughters of Imeko land from far and near as well as dignitaries both within and outside the country to attend the grand finale of this historic event and to be seated by 10 in the morning. A special Thanksgiving service on Sunday 24th September at Methodist Church Cathedral, Oja Kekere Imeko, will round off the celebration. Traditional rulers have been advised to unite to achieve common goals that will sustain the sanctity of traditional institutions to engender development. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun gave the advice during historic occasion of Ijebu Obas from Lagos State visit to the palace of Awujale of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Kaude at Daytona at his palace in Ijebu-Ode. Anthony Gardner reports that the historic event was to strengthen the cordial relationship between Ijebu-speaking Obas in Lagos State and Ijebu Obas in Ogun State. Addressing his guests, the Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Kaude at Daytona, said part of the objectives of the Lagos State Ijebu Traditional Rulers Forum is to further enhance existing unity and protection of the territorial integrity of Ijebu people within and outside Ogun State. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun and the Akarigbo of Remoland and the chairman of Ogun State Traditional Council, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, appealed to the forum to increase their membership to accommodate traditional rulers from Remoland and continuous programs and initiatives to celebrate the history of the people, empower our traditional institutions, and promote the cultural diversity. A total of 94 youths have successfully completed 9-month training on various vocational skills courtesy Peter Akinola Foundation. Kemi Orunsolu Sikiru, who witnessed the graduation ceremony, reports that the trainees were empowered with startup kits and working tools. Speaking at the graduation ceremony, founder of the foundation and former primate, the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, Peter Jasper Akinola, tasked governments at various levels as well as individuals to establish more vocational institutions that will serve as a panacea to self-employment opportunities for youths across the country. The youths were trained on metal and aluminum fabrication, fashion designing and creative arts, computer studies, electrical and solar installation, building construction, and catering and tourism management. As the world marks 2023 International Day of Peace, the need to treat everybody with fairness, equity, and equality for peaceful coexistence in the society in line with the Sustainable Development Goal 16 takes the center stage. Hakeem Jimoh reports that Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps Ogun State Command organized a public lecture to mark the day. While speaking on the importance of peaceful coexistence in the society, the guest lecturer, Kehinde Adedina, and others urged Nigerians to shun acts that are capable of causing conflicts in the country, but embrace peace wherever they are. The Commandant, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC Ogun State Command, David Ojelabi, encouraged Nigerians to adopt mediatory and reconciliatory methods to resolve their conflict through alternative dispute resolution. That is all for this week. Join us again next week, same time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.